Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you have accomplished all of your goals. This is Prophetess Oracle Deck Reads, where you can come in no matter how you're feeling and get a word that uplifts you, encourages you, and make you want to do something better. Now, we've been doing our reads and they're on YouTube, so check them out there. But lately our reads have been reading that we have a bright future ahead. We've been very, very, very prosperous. Had some setbacks for some setups, but nevertheless still doing good, still pushing forward, and still making the most out of what we got. And you can't ask for no better than that. So whoever I'm talking to, just know that you're on the right track. You're on the right track. All right, let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what word do you have for the collective? Please flip over. What word do we need? And these flipped over. So there's lots of words. Let's get into it. You will move. Start packing. Start packing. There is no better time than the present. I'm sorry. Speak now or forever hold your peace. You have access to the wisdom of the universe. Your enemies are powerless. Robbery, stealing. You surround yourself with people that treat you well. Don't self-medicate to escape your feelings. Be brave. God is your strength. Stop ignoring your signs from God. Keep your faith and trust in the Most High. Your brother loves you. I love the way you take care of me. Can we be together forever? A new car is near. Go test drive it. Prosperity is in your future. Yeah, hold on one second. One on kind of dropped. I'm about to get it real bad. I've been running around the field. Alright, so I'll get things. Of course, that's to be expected from the ones who put out good in the universe. It's expected to receive the good right back. So whoever I'm talking to, go ahead, just start visualizing, organizing, and you might want to draw out what you want in your new move, like what you want it to look like, start visioning. Start just saying, okay, if I wasn't here right now and I'm where I'm moving to, what does that area offer? Are there a lot of eateries? Do you go out more? Do you participate in community more? Like whatever that is, visualize it because it keeps coming up. You will move. Prosperity is in your future. So if you're experiencing a season of lack right now, that is not going to be the story for later. Prosperity is the story for later. So just hold on, keep on to your faith. And if you are in a prosperous season, guess what? It's more prosperity coming. A new car is coming. You might be in the need of a new car. You might already have a car and not expecting an upgrade at all, but a new car is coming. Go test driving. So if you're in need, just go out to the lot like you got it with that big faith and expect. You might want to visualize what type of amenities you want in your car. Do you want the push to start? Do you want the key to start? Do you want the rear view camera? Do you want leather seats, cloth seats? Start visualizing it because it's coming. So someone wants to be together forever, and you take care of your loved ones very, very well. So somebody is enjoying your company. Keep it up. Your brother loves you. Now, this brother could be a spiritual brother. This brother could be a blood relative brother. This brother could be a brother that is crossed over. But love is an energy. It will never die. So if that love was experienced here on earth, that same love is still going to be here because it doesn't die. It's an energy. Keep your faith and trust in the Most High. And I know times can get testing and make you want to doubt what you are manifesting. Make you want to give up. But you have to keep the faith and trust in the Most High. And the Most High is God. Okay? So you have to know that in heaven, all of your needs are being met. And it's just a matter of time before they reach here to earth. You are a seer. God speaks directly to you, and somehow he wants you to stop ignoring these signs, because maybe you might be going through the same stumbling block or pitfall over and over and over, and he keep giving you signs like to avoid those pitfalls. So stop ignoring your signs. Don't self-medicate. We pulled this up quite a bit. Maybe this like the 4th time we pulled this card. So in order to really deal with your emotions, you have to, for me, this is what I do. I go to a public space. Most times it's going to be something with nature. Either some water, some trees, or just some good landscaping, you know? And deep breaths. And I kind of just silence my thoughts, like think nothing. And that takes time, because every time I think I'm thinking nothing, another thought pops up. But you really have to concentrate on thinking about nothing. Like for me, I might just stare at a tree, and I might just look at how the branches are moving, the leaves are moving, and I tell myself, God got the tree just like he got me. So why am I worrying? Why am I stressing? And your feelings, sometimes you have to be brave to face them. And it's easy. It's easy to just mask them, just to keep going with life, just to say like, hey, I got a job. I ain't got time to really deal with what's going on with my life. I really just want to just escape. God is your strength. God is your power. God is the one you go to and you say, relieve me of this, please. Because I don't want to keep escaping if I can't deal with it. And a lot of times when you escape, it'll come back worse the next time. So it's like, oh, I masked it this day, but I still got to face the same thing tomorrow. And it becomes a little bit harder and harder and harder and harder. And what you find yourself might be doing is self-medicating, and you becoming a zombie just to tune out all your feelings because you're not brave enough to face them. But be brave. Be brave. You surround yourself with people that treat you well. So you got a good circle of acquaintances, friends, loved ones, family, people. They treat you well. And they mean well, because actions show what's on that heart. So if they're treating you well, in their heart of hearts, they care for you. We pulled this up. This come out maybe 4 times, robbery or stealing. So you might be dealing with somebody robbing or stealing, and that comes with your emotions, that comes with materialistic things, that comes with life. So if you are, know that God is your vengeance, and it happens to the best of us. It really does. And if you are thinking about robbing or stealing, don't, because karma definitely is real, and it'll come back and it'll be worse. Your enemies are powerless. That speaks for itself. You can't be worried about nobody that ain't got no power. You can't be stressing over nothing that ain't got no power. You can't put any attention into anything that don't have power. I mean, it's a waste of your power. Just know that they have been conquered, and it comes right after the robbery. So whoever this enemy was that stole something, that robbed you, know that right now in this time they are powerless. What they took from you, they can't even use it. They are powerless. Right now on bended knee, you have access to the universe, the wisdom of the universe. So whoever I'm talking to, earlier, you are a seer, because God is saying stop ignoring your signs. And you might not know that it's a sign from God, but it might be the same butterfly, or it might be the same bird, or it might be the same type of sound, or it might be the same, like something is very repetitive. And every time it comes up, it catches your attention. It's like, this is a sign. Or it might be the same words. Somebody, you keep hearing the same words over and over and over. And you're like, why every time I hear somebody, they saying this? That's a sign. That's a sign. So whoever you are, you have access to the wisdom of the universe, meaning you should be teaching. You should be spreading that wisdom. And very few are granted this access, because it takes maturity to handle the knowledge of how this earth really works. It takes maturity, because a lot of times we can get into this world and make it backwards, but really heaven and earth are designed to be similar. We're supposed to have the same things in heaven as we do in earth. Only the wise ones know this. So you're very wise. Tap in. Speak now or forever hold your peace. So if it's something on your mind, something on your heart, speak it, or don't say nothing at all. Because once the moment is gone by, it's gone by. Don't try to bring it back up. Now, you should have said something when it was happening. You should have said something then. Peace. So if you don't say nothing, you gotta have peace. Someone is feeling sorrowful, regretful, and they're telling you, and it's coming out, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So this came right before speak now. So whoever is unable, you might be not communicating with somebody, you might be miles apart from somebody, and communication is a block. And so what the words they want to say is, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They're in deep regret. Deep regret. And the only thing they can say is, I'm sorry. But what is sorry gonna do without the actions behind it? There is no better time than the present. Live in your now, okay? Do not be worried about the past. Don't be anxious for the future. Live in your now. I hope these words take what resonates and leave what do not. I hope these words have offered you some type of encouragement, some type of understanding, some type of peace. Because at the end of the day, we got one life to live. And it's best you start living it in the present. No better time than now. If you're contemplating on when should you do something, make a move, a business move, an executive move, or any type of move to better yourself now. Right now. No better time than the present. You got the green light. All right. We have our spirit animal deck. So whoever I'm talking to, The fact that I talk from the spirit animal deck leads me to believe that you get signs through animals. So you might, for me, I see cranes. I see this one crane that flies ever so often. And I'm like, okay, it's going to be a craney day. Or I see bluebirds a lot. And I'll say, okay, put on my happy face, be happy. God is saying, be happy, be happy, be happy, be happy. Or I'll see butterflies. And I know that life is fleeting. Life is joyous, and just to embrace being light in the moment of feeling heavy and burdened down or worried or discouraged or anything. So yeah, I receive signs through animals a lot of times, and it clues me in as to what God is saying and my attitude, and I like them. You might receive signs through animals, or you might receive signs, like I said, through words. All right, we have the eagle coming out. Ooh. And we have the crocodile. You're very powerful, and you have a lot of influence at this time, like the eagle. A lot of nations will have the eagle as their emblem, saying, hey, we're the strongest, we're the mightiest, because they are a significant bird. They're very powerful, very good hunters, very good seers, very good flyers. Scripture says the wings of an eagle a lot. It referenced the eagle. So very powerful, very influential right now in this time in your life, because the eagle is showing up. Okay, you're no one to be played with, no one to be taken lightly, no one to be taken for granted with all this power and influence. Can't be. And the crocodiles give me swampland. So this is giving me Florida. You might be watching from Florida. You might be residing in Florida. You might want to visit Florida. It's giving power and influence, opportunity. The saying in the wild, crocodile comes to mind. So you might be having to say goodbye to some things in the wild, crocodile. See you later, alligator. Okay, you might have to embrace the changes and opportunities, because they are of power and influence right now in your season. Peace and love and light. Until next time.